Good morning, everybody. It is 6:30. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. I kept watching my trade. Crude oil is just fascinating me how many times it can hit 74. Just blows my mind. Let's get up, make some coffee. I got a big day today, so I got some team meetings. I've got an open trade. I have to do a quick rant because it's bothering me. This trade I'm watching too intensely. Point blank period. I made a video yesterday talking about changes and where I'm at right now, but I don't know if that'll get posted, so I'll just tell you guys now. I lived in New York for 3 months. I thought maybe I would want to live there. It wasn't giving me vibes that I wanted to stay put, so I went back home to Nashville for a few days and planned where my next move would be. Now I'm in San Diego in this beautiful Airbnb. So that's where I'll be at for the next few months. Side note, back to this trade here. I am letting social media influence my trading way too much. I have a lot of anxiety about this trade. One, because I've posted about it and talked about it and it's open, and I preach don't talk about open trades. So I've put it all over the internet. But then another thing is I only went short 10 contracts solely because people can't fathom that I'm risking, 12 to 15, sometimes 30,000 on a trade. And I just wanted to make a video where I could be like, all right, guess what, motherfuckers? I only had to risk 6,000 in this trade. It's just so stupid that I'm letting social media affect my trading decisions. And you guys can say as much as you want, and I love you guys to death. Don't worry about them, Tori. You do your own thing. You're doing great. And I really appreciate the support, but I cannot help but see the negativity, especially when people, I don't know, it's just tricky. So it's very hard to not let it influence my trading. Like, how stupid to reduce my position size simply because I didn't want the internet to invalidate this trade because they think I'm risking too much. But it's fine. To be honest, I'm gonna use this as a moment to humble myself. Yes, I could be up 30,000 right now. That'd be amazing. I'd be up double the amount of contracts. But I think this is good to scale it back. I'm going to use this as fuel and not negativity and going in a lower position size because I'm scared of what social media is gonna say about me. This is a good, humbling experience. This is a good experience to capitalize on a great trade, purely based on the move, not the dollar amounts. I am bummed because I've got a very ambitious goal this year to hit, very ambitious goal that makes me incredibly uncomfortable. So if I had doubled, that'd be real nice. It'd get me a little bit closer to that goal, but that's fine. But maybe this is for the best. Maybe I do need to take a smaller position and really just let this thing play out as a whole. So I'm gonna use that as my motivation for this trade. That is gonna be my intention for this. All right, and that's my TED Talk for today. I'm 1 minute late to a meeting. Whoops. Okay, also let me at least talk about the trade that I'm in as well. The one that I let social media influence a little bit too much. So, I'm recording my screen so you guys will be able to see it. Everything about this trade is by the book. This is one of the best setups, the best one of the year, and let me explain why. So I trade a trendline trading strategy. I'm essentially trying to get in on a trend reversal and then stay in on that new trend until I get yet another trend reversal, and so on and so forth. But right now, we're looking at crude oil on a 4-hour time frame, and then you can see we've got this steepest upward trend line. It's got 1, 2, 3 touch points, and then it broke. I waited for the 4-hour candle to close, which I don't normally do, but this was my second trade of the year, and this was my very next trade after having my record trade. So I just wanted as much confirmation as possible. I wanted to be very, very particular about this trade. I didn't want my ego to get involved, all the things. So maybe that's also, maybe unconsciously or subconsciously, I gotta figure out which one to use. There's unconsciously, subconsciously. I don't know the difference between un and sub. But anyways, I'm gonna go with subconsciously. So I think subconsciously that could be a reason why I cut my shares in half, not just because negativity on social media. But I waited for essentially all the stars to align. We got an A+ setup because this upward trend line had 3 touch points. It also has almost a month's worth of data behind it. Let's see. December 26th all the way to the 25th. Almost a month's worth of data behind this trend line. And I got a 4-hour candle to close on the other side of it, and it was low risk. So I only had to risk about 6,000 to 7,000 on this trade. We got a retest of the upward trend line and then some continuation. It did consolidate for a day or two, and then this candle right here is finally breaking down. So this is the trade. Right now I'm so inclined to close this, especially if it gets closer to this next upward trend line. There's just a lot of pressure on this trade, and I wanted to wait until my safety line got broken, which is the downward red, but I got a lot of anxiety on this trade, and I don't know why. Let's find something to wear. I'm trying to record for story mode on this phone and YouTube on this phone, and I'm overstimulated, and I need a Midol and another coffee. Oh, and I want to chop all my hair off. Ugh. I should probably meditate. What are we gonna wear? Something cute. Something cute. We've got the outfit for the day. I look like a goober, but it is what it is. Okay, now I'm gonna do my hair and my makeup. Alright, we're gonna do the quickest hairstyle ever. I'm trying to get someone in San Diego to help me take these extensions out. I'm not having any luck right now. I just want them off of my head. Alright, I had to stop doing my hair. I got an alert on Crude that it is dropping. That thing is rolling, melting. It's getting very close to this next upward trend line. Let's see here. Damn, we're up 27,000. 27. I'm gonna close it. We're up 27,000 bucks. I'm happy with that. That's a great move. That's almost 30K. That'd be 80K. I'm procrastinating. All right, here we go. 27. We're gonna take it. 27,000. Here we go. We're closing it together. 28,000. We're hitting the X. Close position. I did it. All right. We're done. Wow. This is still so cool to me. It's so cool. I'm on my period. I think I'm gonna cry. Wow. I never cried from being so happy on a trade. I think I'm just very grateful. I'm in a way cool Airbnb. I've only placed 2 trades in the year, and we're up almost $80,000. I am so grateful. What a cool skill to have. I'm so proud of myself. So cool. All right, I'm not gonna look at that because if it keeps going, it's gonna give me anxiety. 28,000 bucks. That was so cool. For just a few days of work, man. Not even work, just looking at a screen for a few days. And I only had to risk 6,000 to make that, which is really, it's great to talk about on social media. To be honest, I wanted to go in 20 contracts and I would have been up probably closer to 50,000, but that's okay. But to be honest, if I had gone double the contracts, I would have closed it sooner. I'm just really excited, and I'm on my period, so just don't even, a lot of emotions, okay? That's never happened before. What you guys just saw has never happened before. I closed my record trade of all time, $50,000 in a trade, and I didn't get emotional. So I don't know why I'm emotional right now. Okay, I guess let's continue to get ready. Wow. When you fake like that, I'm a kid out of the game. I don't play that fact. Would you let me go? No, you never come back. I'ma be the best that you never had. I'ma kick back when you fake. Well, that took forever. But I think I needed that. I needed to sit for a minute and be still and not be on my phone or look at a trade or tell anybody or call anybody. So I just did my hair, which seriously felt like it took 100 years. I'm happy, I'm excited, and I really just want to go journal about all the gratitude I have in my heart right now. So thankful. So thankful. I'm gonna see what I have left on my calendar for today. And then if I've got like a free spot, a free opening, I want to just sit and journal for a minute and just really get out my gratitude and what I'm grateful for and my affirmations and my manifestations. I think it is a really important time to do that right now. Okay, let's go. Beautiful team call we have today. This is going to be something that we do monthly. We transform everyday people into confident, successful traders through simple, proven strategies that create genuine financial freedom and life-changing results. We don't just teach trading, we empower people to redesign their lives. We communicate openly and honestly. Truth builds lasting trust. I think that's why we have such an awesome team and an awesome community, an awesome following, is that it was built on transparency. Peyton, I'll let you take over as though it is a regular Monday call with personal wins, professional wins, and projections. So, Pay, take it away. All right, I just finished a bunch of meetings. I had a leadership meeting to help me become a better leader. I had a team meeting that was about 45 minutes long, going over the core values of the team and really just getting everyone aligned. I am on a high. I have the coolest team ever. I am in a position where I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for the team that I have, the skills that I have, the traits and qualities that I possess to help me do this and do what I do. And I'm able to have both my sisters on my team. I have the coolest team also, previous students. I've got, people coming in from everywhere, and it's the absolute coolest. We're all a tribe, a little tribe. I love my team so much. And by team, I mean, I have a content creation business, I have an education business, and it is essentially my team collectively collaborating on helping me with the mission, with a product, with value, and it's so cool. But I'm getting really hot sitting in the freaking sun right here, so I'm gonna relocate and take a little break. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay. I've still been sitting here working. I've been working. I should really truly take a break. It is now 2:45 p.m. To be honest, I'm so excited. I don't have much of an appetite, so I'm trying to get this down. I'm trying to force feed myself some snacks. At 3 p.m., which is in 15 minutes, I think I'll give myself some creative time. Separate from the tedious tasks. I texted my uncle. I just felt, obviously you guys saw today, an immense sense of gratitude today. Overwhelmingly aggressive, heavy sense of gratitude. I felt inclined to text my uncle. I said, hey, Uncle Mike, I just wanted to tell you how grateful I am for you and that I love you. Closed my second trade of the year this morning and cried some happy tears that I'm able to do something like this, feeling so blessed and grateful. And he said, yes, it is a great blessing, very unique skill, and loads of benefits. Anytime, anywhere, by yourself, huge return. It changes everything. Thank you for being a devotee. I love you. Oh, that was so sweet. It's such a dad. All the texts that I get from Uncle Mike are such dad texts. Like, I'll usually send him some crazy life update and then I'll get a thumbs up. And I'm like, you know what? Thank gosh for the internet, because that's a normal dad thing. As long as I know that's normal. I'm on my A game when it comes to trading and content and business and leadership. But I can tell you what I'm not A gaming is my fitness. She don't be working on her fitness. You're my witness. Put them boys on right. At least my nutrition isn't bad. I'm eating very good foods. Working on getting protein in. That's a good start. Nutrition is such a big role. Now I just gotta actually do the do. All right, here's the deal. I just got inspired. I'm going to record content. I'm in the mood, okay? I'm doing it right now. I just remembered how important it is, even if I do 3 other takes or another take, how important it is to talk about a trade when it is freshy. Fresh off the press, fresh on the mind. You can talk about the emotions, the feelings, and you can dissect it a lot better because you were just in it. The entry, the exit, the plan, the trade management. So I'm gonna do that. Look at how pretty it is outside, by the way. Oh my freaking gosh. What is life, dude? Don't ask me about that chair, because I don't know what's going on with that guy. But oh my gosh, it's beautiful. So freaking grateful, man. What a time, dude. What an experience. God, this is the greatest. Anyways, so I'm gonna go record some content, and I'm gonna try a new style. I'm gonna experiment with a new style. I'm gonna go get my iPad. I'm gonna break down the trade while sitting all, prim and proper with my iPad in hand, and screen record my iPad while I'm breaking down. So we'll see how it goes. Here we go. Oh, I also don't have any camera equipment today, and haven't had any camera equipment for the longest time. Also, this is probably the world's longest vlog. Thanks for hanging out for my movie. My movie today, my 3-hour movie. All right, so here's the idea. Here's the vision. Some sunset lamps, maybe just to do a pop of orange or red. And then I sit right in the middle. I mean, I think that could be cool. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, anything fancy. I mean, obviously I'd love it if we could do like a whole zoomed out. Oof. But then I'd be so tiny sitting in the middle. So I don't know. All right, well, once I'm all set up, I'll let you guys know. I hope I can keep the momentum going. I'm actually gonna have one more energy drink. I now have moved from Celsius to Alani's, and I use the Alani minis, so they're half the amount of caffeine as Celsius. But now, if I drink 2 Alanis in a day, it's the same amount of 1 Celsius, and I understand I have a problem. I know that's not a good thing. I gotta lay off the energy drinks. All right, I'm gonna go set up. I'll see you guys in a second. Do not need an energy drink. Okay, I'm just gonna be sitting right here. I'm gonna be sitting right here. Okay, we're gonna cross our legs, we're gonna put our feet up, we're gonna hold an iPad. Let's see. Okay, here's the deal. I have just been sitting here since the last time I checked in, which probably feels like the blink of an eye to you guys, but the sun is gone. I don't know how long I've been sitting. So, what does the rest of my day look like in the life of a swing trader, content creator, entrepreneur, educator, female in finance, single CEO, fireside chats? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not going to hot yoga. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go sit in that sauna. Maybe I'll do some push-ups, maybe some sit-ups, but I'm gonna go sit in that sauna, and then I'm going to order some dinner. Maybe I'll make dinner, and by make I just mean heat up. My wind down is usually it's either hot yoga or it's, since I'm staying at this Airbnb and it has a sauna in the house, that's probably gonna be my normal wind down. I have one more episode of Dune to watch, but I've been so like go, work mode that I haven't really had any wind downs in the last few days. So I'll probably work simultaneously while watching the last episode of Dune. I have to upload all of today's content. Okay, let me show you guys the sauna though. Okay, this is the sauna. Now it scares me every time I turn it on because it sounds like somebody's behind me, but it's not. It's like some sound up here. Okay, so we're gonna start by turning the light on. Ooh, look in there, that's so cool, let's go. All right, and then we turn it on with this. All right, so it's gonna take 1 hour to get to 194. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I'll be back here in a little bit. Wish I had somebody to play chess with. Looks so fun. I try not to get scared at night with this guy just here watching me. I like to imagine him as a protector of sorts. He's a protection spirit. He be slapping that ass if somebody comes in here, you're gonna slap the shit out of somebody. He's that kind of protector. Okay. All right, so we got the sauna turned on. That should be ready in an hour. I need to figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner. So blessed to be in a position to be where I'm at right now. But also lonely. I'm kind of lonely. I'm less lonely than I usually am. I think since I have such ambitious goals, it makes it easy to not feel so lonely. Usually when I'm like at my house in Nashville, or I did get pretty lonely in New York, but I don't feel lonely yet. Maybe it's just because San Diego feels so new for me. I just got into this place. I mean, it's awfully quiet in here, and it's a big old place to just be hanging out. Yeah, on a personal level, I don't feel too lonely. I mean, it'd be real nice to be snuggling up next to somebody, or just talking about business all day. Okay, personal level, since we're, having a fireside chat and all, I think I want to have, relationship-wise, is definitely like this Alex and Layla Hermosi kind of vibe. Just like this power couple that works together, like makes shit happen, visionaries. That's what I want. It just feels right. I don't know. And I can only tell this because it's the way that I am with my sisters. Like, when I'm with my sisters, I just, like it, I naturally will talk about business. And that's just what I do. Or I help them with theirs, or help them come up with ideas. But I just always have. I have always, me and specifically my sister Peyton, have just always talked business. Coming up with cool ideas, cool video ideas, concepts, businesses, programs. I mean, all of it. We've had ideas to like work together since day one. I remember being an older sister and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make this hemp jewelry because I learned, you know, how to do it, how to braid the hemp jewelry in a certain type of way. So I'm gonna make a bunch of jewelry and we're gonna go sell it at the beach. That's gonna be our business. Or I would have ideas like, okay, let's find all the things that we don't want in the house anymore and go have a yard sale. Or I had my sisters come help me sell lemonade, candy, or Peyton and I started a VP media company, or like we did VP news back in the day and we were gonna pretend to tell everybody about current events, even though we made all of it up. So it feels natural to have somebody that also just thrives on new ideas, new businesses, new endeavors, and doesn't feel uncomfortable or intimidated or like annoyed because they want to unplug. Like that is my unplugging, is just thinking of new business ideas and new endeavors and new projects. So that's what I look for. This is my favorite place to just sit right here next to this fire. God, it's the greatest. All right, we are FaceTiming my sister. And I just ordered DoorDash. She's trying to look up flights from Nashville to San Diego, if she can come out here.
Coming for you.
My DoorDash should be here at 7:56 p.m. I need to get into the sauna before I eat, so I'm gonna take her with me and we're gonna go into the sauna. So here we go.
Tori, I just found flights for $300.
Okay, for this weekend?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's do it.
I'm coming for you.
All right, we're getting into the sauna. I guess I'll bring this tripod into the sauna. Sure, why not? All right, here we go. Sauna is on. It has reached a temperature of 143. That's good enough for now. You see, I've lost my aestheticness from vlogging today. I'm literally showing you guys I'm taking a freaking tripod in here. All right, the phone might get too hot. We'll see. All right, my phone is on fire. I should really take it out of here, but I love having my phone in the sauna. And plus there's a cool trick. If you put it on the floor, heat rises. Okay, my phone actually did overheat and it told me that I cannot record anymore. These are slippers that I got. That's not the weirdest over here. Alright, well, I don't want no part of that. I got California fish grill. Got me a shrimp trio with rice and zucchini. Whoa, I gotta go back. I missed something. Alright, you guys don't have to sit here and watch me watch TV. I'll be doing this for the next hour or so. Alright, I'm gonna shower and then, I keep saying I'm gonna do the same thing, so I really don't know at this point why I keep recording or making content. I can show you guys this crazy freaking cool bathroom. That was set to auto, like when I come by it, it'd be opening up, but then it kept scaring the shit out of me every time I came into the bathroom, so turned it off. This shower is wild, dude. Wild. You go into it, you step in, it's like a freaking tunnel back there. It's crazy, and it's also a bathtub. It's crazy cool. And that's just a window, not a mirror. It's a big ass window, so someone could be looking back at me on the other side and scare the out of me. And that's my intrusive thought that I get every time I come into the bathroom. Terrifying. Look, you see a little bit of dirt and grass out there? Scary. Okay, I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm gonna get in bed. All right, we have showered. Showered and empowered. Don't know where I was going with that one. All right, guys, it is actually finally time for bed. It was real and it was fun, but it wasn't real fun. Just kidding. It was a great day. So many ups and downs. The morning started stressful. I didn't have a whole lot of sleep. I was micromanaging a trade, trying to film content and vlog my day, had some meetings, and on my period, Shark Week. So had to juggle those things today, but then things turned around. I closed my trade and was overwhelmed with gratitude. Had a great team call. I shared the vision, but it was a great day. It was great. So now I'm gonna have a less eventful day tomorrow. But thanks for hanging out, guys. This is as real as it gets. This is the most realistic version of a day in the life of a swing trader. It doesn't get any more real than this. That was my day, start to finish. I probably recorded way too much of today, but that was the most inside look of what a normal day looks like for me. Now, usually, I'm not micromanaging my trades so much, and I'm only looking at the charts maybe like once or twice, maybe 3 times a day, glancing at it on my phone. But since I did have a lot of anxiety about this trade, put a lot of pressure on it, I micromanaged it and watched it for way too long, kind of like watching paint dry. That was my day. Thanks for hanging out, guys. This was a blast. All right, I'm out of here.